All right.
So to be clear, you haven't paid any money yet.
I filed an injunction with the court. And
So that's a no.
That's correct.
So you haven't been billed anything yet. Have you suffered any harm because of this
well, no,
letter?
I've been billed. And I
You've
filed
been
the injunction
reminded.
I filed the injunction to prevent the collection.
You haven't received a bill though. You received a letter.
You haven't received a renewal.
I would argue that the bill, that the letter that I received is a bill, because it said this is what you have to pay us. So I mean, that's a bill.
You have the text of the letter handy.
I can go and get it if you bear with me a moment. Excuse me, just a moment.
Are we still on the record, sir?
I mean, technically. I mean, we're not being recorded, but yeah, we're on the record.
Okay.
But you can still say what you feel.
Anyone just want to hand him like some money so this can?
I was literally about to ask if he wanted $600.
So we can all go.
I was about to pull $600 out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Well, I hear he does owe a bunch of people a bunch of money for a club.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think that got sorted.
Did it get started? All right, good. All right. I don't remember exactly where we were, so.
No, we're waiting for him to.
He was citing the letter, Mr.
I'd like to hear the text of the letter.
Caputo is doing some frugal sleuthing.
The prosecutor.
If my time is going to be wasted, I'd like it to be fruitful.
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay,
I appreciate the council members getting here too, by the way.
I am contacting you from the Business Revenue Bureau regarding the business license status for Falcon. It has expired.
The hell is Falcon?
That's my company. And needs to be renewed according to the Business Act of 1985. You have 7, in parentheses spelled out 7, days to submit a renewal form and pay the 600, in parentheses 600 spelled out, so not just a typo, fee required to complete the process. I am attaching a blank form to this letter. Please follow the instructions, and so on. So it's not just a typo. 600
Who's
is
it
very
signed
clearly
by?
spelled out.
Does it have a name on it? Who sent the letter?
October 22nd, 1985.
Oh, the name, not the date.
Excuse me?
The name. Who sent it?
Is there a name on it?
Bruce Bird.
There we go.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Everyone seems to think that means something. I don't know what that means.
He's a civilian employee for the bureau.
Yeah. Perhaps you can explain Mr. Bird's recent.
Yeah, Mr. Bird's been on LOA for about 2 weeks up until about, was it 3 days, 4 days ago? Due
about
to
3
severe
days,
burns.
Yeah.
He was possibly using an old template that's my guess is what's happened. He was using an old template to send out renewal notifications.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Was there ever a time in which it was $600 for renewal?
Yes.
Well, then obviously this is a non-issue, and Mr. Bird here just was a little confused after getting out of a burn ward and replicated what he thought was accurate at the time.
I tend to agree.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's obvious that the Bureau did not take enough steps to ensure that this did not occur.
Well,
Again,
you wanted to proofread every letter?
How many small businesses would potentially have paid $600 had I not raised this issue?
It's a good question.
Because
Ask Mr. Bird how many
aware.
letters he sent out.
You were obviously not aware of this. So I, again, am representing all of the small businesses in this city in my capacity as a member of the council.
So wouldn't the preferred remedy here be for Mr. Bird to resend letters with an updated fee?
That's correct.
Would that not be the most reasonable course of action rather than everything else.
Life's about making mistakes.
Well, there's statements, and then there's wasting everybody's time.
How about this? How about this?
I'll buy everybody lunch.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cash.
All right. After this, you will buy everybody lunch. Because, all right. So, how about this? I just waive all the fucking fees moving forward, and I just have City Hall pay for it from the money the Bureau has made operating at its capacity currently. All the small businesses would then benefit from this, and
So
they could and in the interim, they will fix their SOPs, they will train their employees, and everybody on the same page. And I'm willing to even give you can ask me a date till I can say that I'll sign it off till. It can't be an indefinite number because I don't know the income of the state forever. I don't know if the person that's going to replace me is going to be as savvy at coming up with ways to make money for the city. So what would be good for you as a representative of the entire state's small businesses?
Well, I'll ask that to Ashley then, to Mr. Williams. How much time would the Business Revenue Bureau need to ensure proper training, procedures, processes, and everything?
So that there would be never a mistake ever that happens?
Not of this magnitude.
This magnitude.
It's a financial harm to the small businesses.
So if a mistake happens again.
Yes, this is a financial injury, a potential financial injury.
I think
injury.
Potential.
Yeah, this is all semantics and potentials and could have beens and maybes and could haves.
I mean, I could submit a records request.
You already have, sir.
Well, I mean, no, that's in the capacity of my personal lawsuit.
No, it's a personal lawsuit, so it's not through your business.
No. You know don't play semantics. You know very well what I mean. That the business is suing the Business Revenue Bureau,
But your business doesn't exist, sir.
Again, this attitude is not conducive to an environment that supports small businesses. Saying that my business doesn't exist, when again, it said that I have 1 week to file the renewal form. When so I have a week, so the business does exist. I have 5 days. So you are misinformed, sir.
But to the matter at hand, I can never get a department head would be folly to say that his employees would ever make a mistake underneath him or himself make a mistake. So I cannot give you any guarantee as such, Mr. Falco. However, what I can say is that our department is trained, I think, vigorously. We are diligent in our work. And yeah, we take mistakes like this very seriously. And you've brought this to my attention. And in such a way, I wish it was a conversation or a letter. But this is the way you choose to communicate. So, but I'll still honor the communication. We'll go back and revise SOPs, which I will do probably within the week. I'll revise some templates, I guess, this week as well. But I do not view this as a critical failure. I don't view this as a critical mistake. I view this as an error. And I am not going to come down on my employees with the same sort of vigor that you decided to come down on myself. And also to bring it to the attention of the entire city council for such what I'm going to consider a frivolous matter.
Again, I don't consider the potential injury of small businesses a frivolous matter. I consider the fact that, again, and I do ask that I ask that the mayor confirm this as well, that the Business Revenue Bureau review any payments made by businesses for renewals since these letters have been sent out, or just even in just the last week, just to play it safe, to see if any fees were paid over $100, and that they be returned to the right, that the amounts be corrected to $100.
That could be done. That could be traced back. All right.
Thank you.
At last, a reasonable solution.
All right. So,
That's what I'm all about.
Alright.
But speak softly, carry a big stick.
all right. So Ashley, just I'll look at the dates, and I'll take the money out, or the city will take the money out and pay for that, and then just not withhold, but just waive all the fees. Keep track of how many businesses go through, and that should be good until everything's written up. Which should be fine. We could take some. I know some people were raising some hands. Mr. Falco, do you mind sharing the floor here with somebody that might have questions? All right, come up to the
I'll
podium.
go buy lunch for everybody after.
All right, deal.
From Burger Shot.
That's fair.
Well, I sure hope they don't forget our pickles. We're gonna have to cut their legs off.
No, we never forget our pickles at Burger Shot.
That's where the shot comes from, the pickle.
Okay, this
All right, go ahead.
question's going to be for the Business Revenue Department on this matter. Are there not, after such letters are sent out, aren't there checks and balances in place for when the people come in to pay the amounts, where all that gets re-reviewed at that time?
Yes, there are. In fact, reviewing the records of the receipts that
This
we've
is just
taken
like a
in
court
since,
case.
the 16th, no one has paid the $600 fee other than the people that do pay that $600 fee. That's people with registers. We've had a small business owner, Mr. Kakan, come in for his insurance company and consulting company, and both of those were renewed at $100 each.
Okay, so there's no pattern of behavior here either.
No.
This is a single incident, and all right, thank you.
Yeah, and to be clear, thank you, Mr. Banner. To be clear, it's not even an incident. This was just a communication. We did not collect $600 incorrectly from anybody.
All right, Dale, you have the floor.
Mr. Falcon.
Yes.
Falco. Is it William Falco?
Please, Billy.
Mr. Billy Falco. You say that you represent small business,
That's right.
and you are the sole employee of Falcon Holding Company LLC, I presume.
Yes.
So you have no employees under you. So if you made a mistake, you would be entirely liable.
Well, no, because it's an LLC.
It's so you have a document defining the LLC and who's responsible, with you being the board and the one employee and the one manager, the one worker.
Yes,
Damn.
yeah. The business registration says that it is a holding company, and then the other.
Business registration. So we're talking about the form that you filed and signed on the 14th of June,
Yes.
which says LLC only in the name.
And
no protections according to San Andreas constitutional law.
which
your
again is why I have which the holding company, all it does is hold other companies, and my other
You have
businesses do the
multiple
business.
shells. You employ yourself multiple times.
I am no, that's not actually how the law works. So the way you do it is you have a holding company, and then the holding company controls the other businesses that do the business. That way you have personal protections for liability. The holding company is the owner of Falcon, Falcon Property, Falcon Financial, and the other businesses that, again, the mayor at the time was the former head of Business Revenue Bureau, collected fees for the amount of $500
Well, in preparation of
for
this
all 5 businesses.
emergency meeting, which breaches the Constitution and the terms of 24 hours notice for any meeting of the council, which I forewarned you of a couple of hours ago, I looked at your singular form that's stored in our filing of the Business Revenue Bureau. Will this business be based at your home? No, it says in the form. Will this business be adult orientated? Yes, it says in your form. Will this business sell or serve any type of alcoholic beverages? Yes, it says. It also says that you will allow custom patrons to consume alcoholic beverages on premises. You're not a restaurant, and you employ 1+ people. Does that sound correct?
That sounds correct.
So your main line of business is event planning and facilitation, including concerts, adventure tours, other tours, classes, and other types of events.
Oh, that was one of my early ventures. I
This
still
is
when
the
I get a
singular
boat.
form that we have
Yes.
Falcon Holding Company.
Yes, when I get a boat, I actually have to name it after Awkward Johnson,
Yes.
because of that.
The secondary line of business being consultation,
Yes,
which you argue implicitly includes law.
yes. Although I do have a separate company for Falcon Law.
Well, you only have one form filed within us with the
Uh,
law. So
I
if you have multiple businesses, then you owe
I will.
multiple filing fees
It,
for all
it
of
was
those
paid.
businesses.
It was paid.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
refer to the mayor who.
Yes, it was
who
paid.
sorted it out.
It was paid. The records that you're looking for are in an older to find the originals.
So, Mr. Dale, earlier today when we spoke, you said that the $600 fee was being raised because of the complicated way in which my business was run. Is that not correct?
That's not correct.
Really? Then what did you state?
I said that if you have
complicated-
multiple businesses, which you are saying that you have multiple businesses. There's multiple businesses would incur fees each, is what I was stating.
Really? You
Yes.
didn't you didn't in fact say that because my everything is run under a consulting business that it's more complicated, so you're just going to levy a higher fee?
Not
Because
at all.
I'm
Not at
pretty
all.
sure that's what
No.
you said
You
to
are
me.
false again in saying that. I said Mr. Kakan has a consulting business. He is not bar certified.
No, I'm
Ergo,
talking
he
about
is not a bar
earlier
certified lawyer, so
today.
he couldn't provide any legal advice as a consultant. But
No,
you are
I'm
saying
talking
that
about earlier
you're a
today,
consultant
not in this
secondarily,
not in
and
this
somehow
city
can
council.
provide that law without specifically saying law.
I'm talking about earlier today, not in the city council meeting, in the great hall of city hall, where you were rather flippant about the whole ordeal, and
Yes.
and you know what, I have a problem when members of government are flippant with small business owners about
I don't
funds.
believe. I mean, if you're holding multiple companies doing all this diverse work, are you okay, sir? I don't believe you are a small business. To be honest, in my if you're holding multiple businesses doing such diverse work in adult and other such areas, I think you're certainly on the threshold.
So
But-
is this policy written anywhere? Are these part of your SOPs and the way you determine it, or is this an arbitrary and capricious way in which you
this was the comments
you
of
make this
someone who was
determination?
an AG cleaner at the time. I was not in my capacity as a member of the bureau. I was
Really?
an AG cleaner. I was providing a tour to a new citizen who had arrived and wanted to have a look around the building. As the mayor's staff, we only have a key to unlock the mayor's office, the deputy mayor's office, which is a pointless key, and the stairwell which leads to it. Ergo, I could not provide a tour to anyone as mayor staff. I took off my BRB ASD badge, I handed in my keys, I took my AG cleaner keys, and I was then providing a tour. It was yourself who engaged in this conversation of nonsense. And I'll just put it to you that, I mean, your business, small, big, whatever it is, this Falcon, it was valid according to the certificate up until the 15th of October. It is now the 25th of October. You were sent, as you said, a letter several days ago, 3 days ago, from Mr. Bird
On the
asking
22nd.
for a business license application form. Instead of providing a business license application form, you went straight to injunction today at an emergency meeting.
As is my legal right.
Your legal right to not continue to register your business or specify what your business is.
Again, citizens and members of the city council have a right to if they believe something is wrong, they have a right to challenge it.
Yes, but those citizens can't call an unlawful emergency meeting the council to do so.
And that
They would
exactly,
send a
and that's
letter.
why
They
you.
would come. I
That's
just
why
had back-to-back meetings with citizens registering businesses.
Yeah, and
all of
that's
which
why you
were
don't.
told and quoted the $100 fee because they do not have the complexity of a delivery and till system, which is what we class as, or I class as a mid-level business. What I'm saying here, you've totally wasted everyone's time, and I think if anything, you owe everyone $600. I relinquish my time.
And do you make those
Okay.
comments in your capacity as a government official?
I made these comments as a citizen here in this council meeting where you're presenting yourself as a council member. I'm presenting myself as a citizen. Any other questions?
All right.
Also,
How you doing, sir?
you say that you are stepping up and representing small businesses.
Can you speak up, sir?
Can you not hear me? Hello?
I can.
Is mic on?
I can hear you, sir.
I can hear you. So it's,
There we go.
Yeah.
Fleetingly, sir.
My question is, did you consult any small businesses prior to taking this action with the BRB?
Wow.
I consulted with Falcon Holdings.
Consult with any businesses that you are not directly tied to, sir.
No, I did not.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So how can you say that you are speaking for these businesses when you did not consult them, and how can you represent them when you are
Because-
not including them in your action?
Because under the law, it's what's known as a repeatable harm. And as was stated, the letter was sent out to multiple businesses. So it's a repeatable harm that has a potential for repeatable harm. So,
How do you
kind of-
know that
okay,
if you didn't consult any businesses other than your own
because
business?
it was stated right here that the letter was sent out to other individuals.
You're speculating that the other individuals got the same letter that might be an error.
So why would I be the only one to get the mistaken letter?
That's speculation, sir.
Okay, so let's play this out. So
Oh, no.
this employee, Mr. Bird, who I'm glad he's having a good recovery, gets back on the job,
dude, he's not
uses
happy.
a template
He's not
that
happy.
is there, but only use it for one business, and it's like for the rest of the businesses, I'm going to use something else.
I don't know exactly how the error happened. That's what's being investigated.
Which means that this is all speculation on your part as well.
I'm not
This
the
whole
one sitting
thing's
at council
speculative.
calling us council meeting. Next question is, what attempts did you do to resolve this matter prior to resorting to a lawsuit?
I like this because City Hall's a bunch
The
of
lawsuit
lawyers.
is on a personal basis, and as it's an ongoing case, although it will be dropped, I cannot comment on it.
So, what attempts did you make prior to calling a impromptu emergency and, as I'm told, illegal council meeting prior, making all these people come in? What efforts were made?
Well, we had brought forth a motion, or a bill earlier in the, maybe it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, where we tried to cap things at $100, and it was asked that I not do that because it's like, hey, we're doing that anyway, so it's kind of not necessary. So they asked that we table it, and I agreed. And then just suddenly I saw that wasn't, it was my understanding that wasn't the case.
It's got a
So
point, though.
I felt it was vitally important to bring the Business Revenue Bureau back in front of the council to answer additional questions that I have.
And this whole thing cannot have been solved by a mere conversation with the head of the Business Revenue Department? Mr.
No.
Or-
The Business Revenue Department spoke in front of the whole council, and I thought it was important that the council hear as a whole, a body.
A council member, do you believe it's also your responsibility to ensure that city resources are used in the most efficient way?
Always. And again, there's no cost involved with this meeting.
Are people's time not a cost? Is the taking away from all these people who could be doing other things to service the state not a cost?
So again, I strongly believe that this was valuable. And again, the Business Revenue Bureau has agreed to review their SOPs and processes. So I do believe that this is a win for small businesses. So I stand by my actions.
And have been resolved with a simple conversation with Mr. Williams?
It certainly could have. He was not around. So I took the action that I believe was necessary.
How much time did you allow to have this conversation to do your due diligence to avoid
I tried to end this with giving
and again,
the grant money, whatever. But People on
release
RP.
a council member that did not meet the timelines under the law.
I believe that I spent long enough to understand the issue and to address it.
Further questions?
No, thank you. All right. Good.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
All right, hey, I'm no smart lawyer or anything. I'm just a businessman with some questions. Ashley, is there a something that designates a small business as a small business?
Yeah, we go by the definition, which we're working on really fleshing out to get a really solid definition. But right now, our definition is a small business is somebody who's just kind of like starting up, much like Shell Shock BI, Mr. Khan's businesses, that they don't have access to what we consider as a register or a till. So these are people who don't have access to deliveries. Generally speaking, that's what we look at when we're talking about a small business.
But it has nothing to do with potential income or anything like that?
When a business first starts up, we don't really look at that. We kind of want to just like see what that looks like just starting off. Because right now, our department is still very new, and we haven't seen a lot of independent businesses make a lot of money yet. That hasn't been one of those things, and we haven't really done enough audits or gotten information from our smaller businesses to know really how much they're making. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to go off the idea that these businesses will make very little money and try to make it so it's affordable for people to have their businesses on record.
Right. Is there going to be a plan for a sliding scale on what the renewals will be for businesses that do generate more income?
Yeah, the current plan right now is that for small businesses, we're going to be sliding it around from between $100 to $600, depending, because there may be some smaller businesses like Eastside Records, for example, would be considered a smaller business, but they do generate a lot more revenue. And we would definitely let them know that, hey, the renewal fee might be going up. This is what it would be looking like, or how much it would cost.
That's where this job is just about logistics and negotiations.
Fixed on anything. But for most small businesses, it's $100. And then people who have registers, that starts at $600 and then slides all the way up to $1,200. For the most part, we're going to be sitting at $600 for most people with registers, and that doesn't even consider all people with registers, because right now the 24/7s they get charged the $100 going forward. Because as we're all aware, 24/7s don't really make much money. Because we've heard feedback from those business owners, it's like, yeah, they just kind of have it for the love of the business.
And what do you think? What would you estimate from what you've been told a 24/7 makes on a monthly basis?
Monthly, I would
Well,
say maybe $600.
I would ask one of the council members actually about this because he actually manages a 24/7. Mr. Winters, do you mind testifying to that?
Jason?
I make no money on that gas station. I'm gonna set it on fire. I actually put it up for sale this morning.
My father also owns a gas station. He also makes no money.
We spent $35,000 of it on that gas station when the city opened up. I have made a total of $20,000 on it, and I've put an additional $15,000 into contracts. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I make maybe $100 a day on a good day, and that's when DMV was open. I actually had foot traffic.
So, Mr. Falco, how many businesses are under your LLC?
5.
And is the aeronautical business one of those businesses?
Not yet. I actually am going to be filing that.
Okay. And what are you planning on charging the people for that?
I'm still working on that with the government.
Because you said something yesterday that you were going to charge $10,000 per person.
That was a flippant comment. They're actually essentially we want to make it so not everybody gets a. We don't want too many people to have a pilot's license. So we do we do need to find a way to create some scarcity.
Yeah, I understand that, and I get that. But what I'm trying to get at is a till business who doesn't make any money is going to have to pay, some fees, where an untilled business who has a potential to make up to $10,000 per student is going to be raking money in hand over fist, especially since the government's going to be supplying you with the initial planes like you explained yesterday. So your startup cost is going to be minimal.
I mean,
But
if
with
you
all those-
said $10,000, I mean, they
Yeah,
supposedly
so with all
said
those
600.
businesses together, with all those businesses together, including the aeronautical business, wouldn't you consider yourself not a small business?
No, I believe each of those businesses is independent and needs to be looked at independently, as you know, as there is a corporate veil that separates them.
But you only expect to pay one renewal for
No, not
as
at
an
all.
LLC? Oh, so each one at $100 then.
That's right.
You own 5 of them,
That's right. Plus the holding company.
so that's 6. So would that be $600?
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
So, can we go?
Good question. Billy, do you agree that to the stipulations before that he'll
Yep.
look at the SOPs and all that
Yep.
stuff?
And you said that all the things are going to be waived.
Yeah, I'll waive the fees of all
Alright,
the
I'll
small
get all my.
businesses.
I'm
that
gonna
just
make sure I get all my renewals in as well.
you do that, Billy. All right. So with that agreement met, call this emergency meeting complete. Meeting adjourned.
Come on, Ashley, I'll buy you a beer.
No, I've got to go update my SOPs.
You're buying Burger Shop, Billy.
All right, we can go.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Can't believe this is how I
Oh,
fucking
boy.
spin.
I'd be better if
Get
I was
a,
in
do we
for
get
an
a
hour.
free knife to plunge into our
Really?
guts from this
Geo,
situation?
only if you do it repeatedly.
Blow my brains out.
You didn't have to
Only
be
if we-
here.
Yeah, well, that's the intention. That's the
Yeah. Well, if it had to go into a vote and it was contested, I mean, they would have had the vote.
Yeah.
I didn't call the vote because you agreed to the terms.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Actually, I think this is a good resolution.
Yeah, I thought.
And
Yeah, once
it
I
won't make that
realized
mistake
it.
again with
Yeah.
any other business.
Hmm. What'd you say?
I said that mistake won't be made again with any other business.
Yeah. No, but once I thought of it in my head, I said I'm just gonna offer it. I think that'll work. All right, I'm gonna get some fucking burgers. He owes
All
me
right, let's go
some
to Burger
fucking
Shop.
burgers.
Come on, Ashley.
You know what though? Seeing you up there on council.
Oh, hold on. Here, Ashley, I got something for you.
No, you can give it to me. Get it away from me. I don't want your goddamn teddy
I
bear.
got something for you.
This is not a peace teddy bear right now. You literally. I want your damn teddy bear.
That's how you get. That's how he gets all the ladies.
Yeah, do I look like? Does he get ladies that look like me? Because that, you know.
No, he just apologized to you with it. He's not trying to.
Well, it's not really an apology. It's a peace offer.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Peace
Not
offers.
really apology, so that's great. I love that. So
Why am
I
I
like
so
the
holding this?
non-apology apology.
There we go.
Literally, my first like full like council section is an emergency session on how I'm fucking up. I love that.
No, it's not you. It's the
It's
bureau-
not me.
bureau.
It's the bureau. So the bureau, which is run by.
You.
Yeah, there we
All
go.
right, who's driving?
We got there eventually.
I will
Fuck, I'll
drop the
drive.
I will drop the lawsuit.
So can I just like? So I've been served with all these papers.
I'll-
What do you
I'll
want me
take
to do?
care of it.
Frame them?
Yes.
I think you guys should go to trial just to play it all out. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the justice will love this. And
Actually,
the
justice
damages
probably
are
won't like it.
actually what?
That's true.
Attorney's fees and that the correct fee amount be applied.
So yeah, I literally looked through our records for the last like 2 weeks. We've been following the correct price thing. Like it's
Good.
yeah, it's good. It's real good. Do you not think I have other shit to do?
I'm sure you do. Hey, where are we going?
Burger
Go to
shop.
Burger Shot.
Okay.
Can I take the back roads? Do you not like being among the citizenry?
Are you gonna try and murder us?
Why would I murder?
He murdered the mayor. I don't know if that would work out too well for him. That'd be a hell of a, story to tell, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how does that benefit me at all?
I don't know.
Mm. I'm no longer your boss. That'd benefit you.
No, but then they got Dana as my boss then.
That's true. That's probably won't benefit you that much.
There's only so many dad jokes you can take in a day, you know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Yeah. I forgot what somebody else nicknamed him.
Danob
just
should be
don't
an
bother.
attorney.
Oh yeah, sure. If anyone's Matlock in this town, it could be him.
I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't become one.
He's gonna be a big time business owner.
Yeah.
In the mall. Tequila Law has more growth potential. So
What's that?
Billy versus I said Tequila Law has more growth potential.
Yeah.
So when are you willing to do the fight night?
Really? Any day. Actually, you're welcome to come and fight me.
You don't want that.
I do. I'm a 2-time Fight Night champion.
You know who else was a good champion for the longest run? Alistair.
Yeah, I beat him.
Mm-hmm.
So how does fight night work?
It's just bracket.
Yeah, and it really depends. I prefer it always. I would like it to always go to like knockout, not just knockdown.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because sometimes like you just like you take a punch the wrong way and you're just dropped after one.
Problem is that those matches are longer, and we want to.
Yeah.
The whole reason why it was knockdown is to make them go quicker.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I don't disagree with you.
Maybe that should be like a more specialty thing. Like you could have like the fight nights, and then you could have like I guess cage match. Maybe that sounds better, right? Like that
Well,
sounds like
I
what you do in a
freaking
cage match.
I've thought
We would
about
need to
bare
open
knuckle
up Maze Bank
boxing.
Arena for that.
Yeah, that's true. Bare knuckle boxing, then like boxing, and then just have a not brackets in both. But I guess for this it would work. But I was thinking of a whole like ranking system where the top guy would always be the last to fight. Like,
I mean, that would be for like a proper boxing league. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
less interested in that. It's like just put me in a ring. It's like I mean, this doesn't exist yet, but like an Ultimate Fighting Championship.
oh no, this is perfect because it gets the name out there and people come in and
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, people love, and we should really grab the Fight Night reigns before somebody else does.
Yes. I would honestly, I would try to do it on the Fridays. Like I would call it Friday Night Fights. That's I love that sound. Friday Night Fight Night. I like that.
that. I think I still have a poster that says that from the brief time when my business was I was going to use Maze Bank Arena to host things.
There's another 100 right there. Jesus, got it every time.
That was Falcon Holdings. It started out to do consulting, and I was going to host events at Maze Bank Arena, and then the mob told me to get away from Maze Bank Arena.
And you
Well,
told the
they-
mob what?
The old mob, because they wanted it. Original mob.
Oh, I'm familiar.
I had too many other ventures, so I'm like, fine.
This flight school actually going to be a thing?
Yeah, like government signed off on it.
Love that.
I can't freaking wait.
Let's go in. Let's not too drive through.
Yeah.
Let's savor this victory of friendship.
Yes.
I'm not calling it that. I
I am calling it a victory of friendship.
Victory of friendship. Friendship won
Got over the
today,
line.
gentlemen. Friendship won. The Bureau lost, but the friendship won.
Bureau lost. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
You know, yeah, fine. I did lose because now I've got to spend more time writing up a lot more stuff.
I just love how it's like the thing that you like. I kept it 100 just so people would get in there, Like I raised it to 6. And then,
No.
what happened?
None of you are vegetarians, right?
No, I don't think
No.
there are vegetarian options here.
I hope not. It's
I think the prickly
literally.
burger.
Is that? I thought that was
I have a lot
thought
of
it
shit
was
in my
fish.
pockets. Hold on.
That was fish.
The prickly burger?
Why are there stones?
Why
in
would
my
it be?
pocket?
Why would it be fish?
Oh, it's a freaking what the heck is it called? Trick or treating.
Oh, you got a trick then.
Oh shit! I didn't stop by the ATM. I only got $1 on me.
Yeah, let me get you some money.
There's no ATM up here?
Oh, I've got cash.
There's no ATM around here. This is Sandy. There isn't much for ATMs.
Here, I got cash. I'll just give you guys the money. I'm just gonna drop $50 on the ground.
No, I already got money. I'm good.
No.
Come on.
I'm a man of my word. Here's $50.
No. I ain't. To me, that's a trap now. But I picked up your money and I didn't hand it back to you.
No, I'm taking. Yeah, he's gonna sue you.
Yeah, I know.
I had too much in my pockets. I can't find it.
Ashley Williams clearly saw me drop the $50 on the ground, picked it up, and did not hand it back to me. That is theft if I've ever seen it.
Huh. Take the fucking teddy bear.
I'm not taking a damn teddy bear. I know what's in that teddy bear.
Is there anything in it?
It's probably stuffing, I would imagine. That's what I'm saying. I know what's in there.
There's way too what am I gonna do with these rocks? Can I hit it with a hammer and maybe get a diamond?
What? That's from. Oh, they gave you rocks for your candy.
Yeah, I know.
No, I didn't know that. I was trying to piece together
Yeah.
why you have rocks
They
in
also
your pocket.
gave me a fake tab of acid
Mhm.
and donuts. The tab of acid is just it's plastic. It's not real.
Ooh, excuse me.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
I licked it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, well.
and you know what acid, it is and everything, right?
Hey, I mean, I Chase, you know my past.
Yeah. And your future.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
But yeah, sir, I like that. I like City Hall decrees that all business licenses shall be covered by the Business and Revenue Bureau based off of our sales of the auctions. Because basically, we've been making pretty good money on those auctions, so we can definitely cover all those fees.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, no, and we don't have to announce it. It's just it'll just quietly.
No, I
be
think we
done.
should announce it. I think we definitely should announce it. That's what I'm feeling like. This is actually a win for you, sir. So yeah, the Reeves grant. I love that. The Reeves business grant. There it is.
Yeah.
That works.
Champion of the small business, Chase Reeves.
And Billy Cop.
No, it's just Chase Reeves. That's a Chase Reeves thing. This is the mayor's decree, Billy, like you heard.
Fair enough.
Well
Yeah,
struck, sir. Well
yeah.
struck.
Yeah. And the idea just came to me, Like,
Well, no, it was really just his idea. That's Chase's idea. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys were whispering.
Yeah.
No, it was a.
Whispering right now?
Sir. Oh, we should walk over to the fish shop here. Or sorry, the fish shop, the boathouse over here. Here, Moxie's been doing some interesting things with that. I haven't actually stopped by
Really?
to check it out. Yeah. Run across the street. Don't be afraid of a truck.
Oh, interesting. Oh wow. Nice staircase. We actually are gonna put one of these up at Tequila Lot.
Oh, look at this.
This is impressive.
Yeah, Moxie likes working on roofs.
Yeah.
I want one of these for my office.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
this is
cool.
nice.
Our rooftop bar concept, rooftop-less, it's probably gonna be similar to this.
Yep, and then we'll have
Were you guys
bottomless
planning on
nights
getting
too.
on the roof of the other side too, or the building next to you?
I think we would have to buy that.
Yeah, you would have to buy it, but also like because I did the property lines for that for your building, it would be very tricky to do the overlap there, and you'd want me to do that if you do that.
Okay.
Because yeah, it'll break things if you have somebody else do it. They don't know where the lines are at, and I kind of have a mental map of it.
Is your car being stolen?
My car being stolen? Maybe. Yeah, it is.
Oh shit. Well, shit.
Okay.
Oh, gates. Hello.
Sorry, your car sucks.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's my cutie car.
Yeah, the woman that stole it drove it back. She had a helmet on and a mask.
Yeah, it's the blonde that was in there earlier with us. That was nice. Well, yeah, nothing in the car though. So, wait, someone check the trunk.
I checked it.
There's nobody in there.
I didn't see. Oh, let me check.
Whoa. Yeah, not seeing anybody, right?
Nope, nobody.
That was one way to be doubly sure too.
Just drive into the water.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. I like that. Because I mean this is one of those cars that they're gonna unfortunately be taken away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah,
know we could just get some guns and shoot it up.
Yeah,
I am
can do that.
fully in favor.
My
of this.
God, that was so funny. Yeah, that was.
But we
How
can't
much
do
you
that.
guys
This is
spend
actually,
it per shot?
yeah.
On
Let's
private
take a
property.
second.
Not that much. It wasn't that much. I think I got like
Just-
two
just-
burgers, 2 waters, so $15, $20. No, that was funny as
We
fuck,
gave you
man.
my grenade.
No, I don't wanna.
Like you could.
Love my
I love
daughter.
Billy's
I don't wanna do
character.
that. I'm gonna miss her when she's gone.
Yeah.
Billy and Chase have a history together. I think good marketing. To get everybody over
I
there.
was gonna buy a Lamborghini, so I'm really really glad I didn't. I mean, someday I was gonna buy a Lamborghini. I definitely can't afford one.
So, how'd you drive?
Oh, it's super slow.
Yeah, it is slow. The rear wheel transmission's not great. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Is the van better?
What are you guys doing up here?
We were getting burgers.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are you doing up here?
Thing
What sign?
in the pawn shop.
What? We know we had food here. We weren't doing anything in the pawn shop.
No,
What sign's in the pawn shop?
I don't know. Go take a look.
Well, you can tell us. Like, what sign's in there?
I don't know. Some government sign.
Oh, what?
Some what
Do you,
sign?
What do you guys do?
no, well, I'm a business owner. I own the bait shop.
Really?
So- Yeah, we were just looking at the boat shop up here. Because, have you been there? It's got a lovely little roof on it.
The one that's all burnt down?
The boat shop? It's not burned. It's being rebuilt right now. I mean, like, you know, it's had some bad times.
There's a rooftop.
What do you do in the back? The guy that's staying in the back?
He's a stripper.
Yep, I'm a male
Honestly.
stripper. Yep. I get down. Take it off.
Get up and get down.
For the ladies. That's what I do. No, I used to practice law, but now I'm the mayor.
Are you guys
Do you need to
gonna shoot
fix this window? So
Okay.
say again?
me? You're not
No, we're not-
criminals? You're not gonna shoot me?
No.
I mean, we're not criminals.
Not criminal. I mean,
We are heavily armed.
Yes.
yeah, that's true.
Oh. You're not criminals?
No.
Not anymore.
Well, depending on what council member you talk to, I could be the head of a big criminal organization that takes money
Yeah, you
from
could
small
talk to
businesses.
some
and
radio
no, I'm just
station
kidding.
owner.
Oh, that's true
Yeah.
too.
They'll think I'm a criminal too, yeah.
Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Really?
Yep.
And what are your names?
What's your name?
I don't like where this is going.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yeah, that's why I asked. That's typically how that goes.
Are you gonna make a police report and say I took your car for a joyride?
What? What? No, it's. Why would we do that?
I don't.
Because I was curious. I'm actually just curious about the signs. Like, what signs did you see in the pawn shop?
It says it's being audited by the government.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the
Also-
prices in there?
Yeah.
Everything's like really expensive in there, isn't it?
Well, I think the same person owns all three of them.
Really? Have you guys heard anything about that? Like, how do you know about that?
Well, they have to because all the prices went up at all three of them.
I did hear that. So basically, it's either what's known as a cartel, where a bunch of businesses work together, or it is a monopoly.
Like they want $100 for a wristwatch, and
That's
like
ridiculous.
$150 for a repair kit.
We're actually going to be creating a law to prevent this from happening.
Oh wow! Wait, you're creating a law?
Yep.
Are you
I'm
guys
I'm
like
also
judges
city
or
council
something?
member.
Oh my God! Did I just steal a car from a judge?
No, we're not justices.
From the mayor.
No.
He stole. Yeah, the mayor's government
No, you're
vehicle.
good.
I mean,
I thought
But-
you guys were like criminals or something. The car's all black and the windows are blacked out.
technically you could be arrested on terrorism, but we're going to let it go.
What?
Billy, let's take it easy. Sedition at the worst.
Yeah.
Um. She didn't
That's
knowingly
fine.
do. Well, she didn't know it though. She didn't know that we were government
That's true.
officials.
Treason has a knowing element.
Yeah.
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 Maybe espionage.
If she
No,
would have
no.
kept it and did something to it.
Yeah, let me see. I left some documents in the glove box. Hey, where are those at? They're not here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Espionage.
No, I didn't look in the glove box.
Okay.
Yeah,
ma'am,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna get out of here. We're gonna let you get on with your day, but we're gonna try to see about getting those prices. You don't happen to know who owns that place, do you?
Yeah, do you know who owns it?
I have actually never met any of the people who own those places.
Who told you that they are owned by
We're
the
gonna
same
fix
place?
the problem.
I just assumed they were owned by the same person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did
it's
seem
pretty-
to happen at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of obvious
Yeah.
almost when you think about it.
And a backpack is like $100. It's insane.
That's ridiculous.
It was like $30 a week ago.
Yeah.
They went up like 3 or 4 times in price.
Yes,
Well,
it's
we're gonna
criminal.
address it. It is
Jesus.
criminal.
Like,
Jesus
literally.
Christ.
Well, it will be criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna vote
We're
for
gonna let
that.
you get back to your taking care of that van and doing your delivery. So,
Well, you
ma'am,
government guys aren't so bad if you're gonna, fix up stuff, I guess.
yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Try not to kill anybody.
Or at least try to fail at killing someone. So we need to fix this window really bad.
Well, why? Because you decided to roll it down?
I didn't roll it down. It smashed. How do you roll it down?
You know how to access the car menu?
Negative.
Maybe it did get smashed. Maybe she smashed it and I didn't see it.
Nope, I got it.
I think that's how she got in.
Break in the back window, you think?
I don't know.
Oh, it reopened?
I don't know. It should. If it's got broken, it should go back and just have the guy put a new pane in there.
There we go.
Honestly, Mr. Falco, you should be suing this place over here off to the left. It says it's a car wash. I have never been able to wash my car over there.
Have you ever played car soccer with the ball on top of that juice stand?
Can't say that I have.
It's kind of fun.
But you're probably gonna want helicopters or some shit.
I mean, that would be incredibly dangerous to play helicopter soccer.
But you still want to do it, don't you?
You
Yes.
figure out a way not to chop out the ball. Maybe it's
Well,
just so
you can-
big.
You can use the belly of the helicopter.
Can't you put like tow hooks and carry crates underneath them and maybe use the crates as knocking the ball around?
I mean, not with the helicopters that we're gonna have. Maybe with a
Okay.
cargo bob. We used to do crazy shit in the army with the helicopters, but I don't think you could probably do that in this city.
Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, how you doing?
What?
You doing, Butters? Enjoyed
like
your
that. I was
sponsored
flying
stream huh,
Apache.
last night.
At the time.
I imagine even just the down thrust on that thing would be enough to move that ball around.
Yeah. God, I missed that helicopter.
You talk
The
about it
Russians
like you
don't
talk
stand a
about
chance.
ladies.
That thing is a beast.
You miss your ex-girlfriend like you miss your helicopters?
What was that?
I said, do you miss your girls, your ex-girlfriends, as much as you miss your helicopters?
Well, I mean, I did have sex in the helicopter once.
The merger of two worlds.
Although not while flying, that would have been really dangerous.
But you would do it, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, I kind of drew a line.
Wait, you have a line?
I got an upgrade for my PC.
Like,
Nice.
Helicopter safety is
16
like really
gigs of
important.
RAM. Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Well, if you are going to be a flight instructor, yeah.
It probably holds about 32.
Yeah, my criminal record of theft of an aircraft be damned.
Yeah, you kind of got lucky on that one.
That was actually a misunderstanding when I joined the city.
What was the misunderstanding?
Yeah, what was it?
I had thought that my pilot's license carried over when I joined, and it turned out it didn't.
Okay. And what was the result?
I was out of the city for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So you were maybe flying plane?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding, and then I also had a a criminal. I think it was a misdemeanor, but either
Did
way, it was under the
you get the
old sheriff.
ram with the
It was,
LEDs on them?
like before there was even a proper police system.
Oh, interesting.
Mess.
So you
But,
made a mistake.
Yes, I made a mistake.
No, yeah. So I just made a little mistake. So you get sued over it?
I did not.
Okay. Because that'd be kind of unreasonable, wouldn't it?
It depends. If it was
Kind of unreasonable, wouldn't it have been? Just a little
maybe,
unreasonable. Just a little bit unreasonable, would it have been?
maybe.
I should have point. I should, Billy. You know, we were talking about appointing you the head of the BRB.
Really?
Honestly, I was thinking about that.
Here, wait, turn around. I want to take you guys into my office for a minute.
Where's your office?
Go to where Los Angeles Customs is, right behind us.
Okay.
I would not want to be head of the BRB.
No, that's what I was thinking about. I could just resign and then you could take over.
That was gonna be, like a stipulation.
Because 60 days, you get 60 days on this. So in here?
I just pull up to the end of the lot here, like close to the road.
Okay.
All right, you would stop here. It's actually a great location. Hold on. There we go. So I'm still working on it a little.
Oh,
but...
Jesus, Billy.
What?
That's a grenade.
It's a really big one.
That's a fucking terrifying sight.
A grenade.
Like, is it disarmed? Like, is it...
I'll let you figure that out.
No, I'm not a fucking bomb expert, Billy.
Have you tried?
I don't... I think you get one chance at that, sir.
You do. Either an expert or not.
You have gold records?
I do entertainment law.
Oh.
With some clients.
Get that phone number. In case I need to call you.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice.
It'd be nice if I can get this table working.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I really want a pinball machine.
Oh, that'd be nice, too. Honestly, I would love for the federal government to put in working poker tables.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be pretty simple to do, too. But I don't know. I'd say it's simple. I don't really know the complexity of these things.
Yeah, I mean, it could be complicated.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that it is. I'm sure it's more complicated than I think.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah. Kind of simple, but...
And it's right by City Hall.
Can't be the location.
Yeah.
Other than parking.
Well, if Los Angeles Customs ever opens, then it's like, I'm in a premier spot. They just stand outside and sell hot dogs. Or something. Falls under my event planning and hosting.
God damn, this car needs a wash. But, you know, the old girl's not gonna last long.
Yeah.
No, I'm all but getting pissed off at driving my cars now.
Yeah, I look at her and I'm just like, oh, God, I love this Delta 88 so much.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? Can't fight the feds.
Yeah.
It's not even their deal.
Not even their
It's
fault.
Oh no, yeah, it's this is like the aliens have come down and said this is what you have to do in order to survive on your
It's
planet.
like fighting God.
Yeah.
I think we went to the wrong burger shop.
no,
I don't
that's
think so.
that's
That's the one. That's Jason's.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jason's, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Jason. I think Jason actually went down to PDM because he's concerned about his business because he's been hearing that they just need help. Apparently, people have been buying a lot of cars for some reason.
Ah, back in the day, I used to make money just doing the contracts for people that were buying cars. Like I'd review their contract and then charge 1% of the cost of the car.
Yep.
It was good money.
Yeah, it's just as scammy as the insurance on the rental.
Insurance on a rental.
Legitimate use of money.
Right.
Legitimate use of money.
Yeah, Vinny, I'm dropping that suit.
There is no suit.
Well, big jump.
That
That was
was
dramatic.
That's
that was
bigger
very
than everything. There is
yep.
no suit.
Okay. Oh, I gotta clock out.
Hey, count that as a no one. Am I 4 for 4 now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me pay you. Oh wait,
Hey,
no, I don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
No, you don't have a-
The city's
you
gonna
don't
pay
have
for
a-
it.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the mayor.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah. All so the small businesses can think. All the diligent work the bureau's done.
Let's go to the casino.
I've been to the
What?
casino in so long. What do you want
Play
to
some
go?
blackjack or something.
Honestly, I could actually afford the high roller table now, which is kind of crazy.
That's cool. I can't.
You can't?
I barely make any money. I have like no money.
Why aren't you like the city desperately needs business attorneys? Like, how are you not like making so much money right now?
Well, I mean, I'll do a contract here for 1,000, a contract there for 1,000. But like, you know, I have expenses. A lot of my money went into tequila a lot.
We should just hold nights there, man. Serious. You fight,
What?
I'll collect money. And that's
I'll
it.
make good money there.
We'll have a PA system going. I mean, that'd be my 2 cents.
Wait, you think about starting a fight night again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Under what business?
Well, I mean, that would be
Tequila
tequila
law.
Okay. That means you're all on the hook for it.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, I'm really happy with City Hall. I haven't said that lately. We do really good work here.
Yeah. It's
And
actually kind of impressive.
I got really fired up about that lawsuit because we do some really good fucking work here, and I take umbrage to that. But you know, it's part of the system. You know, we need to make sure that we're also kept in line too, and we're kept honest.
I do want you guys to go through litigation. Like I think that
Yeah.
it'll test the bureau.
And you know, when you get hammered into the ground, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
undefeated in court.
Well, technically, so am I.
Hmm.
Also, I'm undefeated on a federal level too, so
I don't know
I'm
what
feeling
that
pretty
means,
confident.
But okay.
The fuck, I was
Yeah.
gonna say something. I can't remember. So
I
we,
don't know.
we gambling or no?
Yeah.
Like, you guys can gamble. I do have to get some work on some things, but I want to doubly assure you, Billy, and the mayor that I've gone through the records of the last 2 weeks of receipts that we sent out. Everyone was charged appropriately for everything that turned in. So yeah, and if you want to, like, if we get these people back we can, much like we did for the 24/7s, we can refund those costs as well.
Okay. But you know it's not personal, right? I like you.
Come for the king, you just better not miss.
Fair enough.
Well,
Because had you got some meat on the bone off of these things, then I don't think they would be dropped, would they?
Well, I mean, I got a resolution. Basically, again, speak softly, carry a big stick. I'm all about making an impact.
See, I'm going to use a different fishing analogy for you. Before you get in the water, test to see if there are piranhas in there.
Yeah.
This is what this feels like. You just did a tester, and you found piranhas, and it was good that you didn't get in on it. It's a smart move.
See, I look at it more like, all right, drop a grenade into the water, see if there's any piranhas.
Is that a grenade? It doesn't feel like a grenade, Billy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was trying to dissolve the whole.
This feels like actually that movie Jaws, but if there was no shark and someone's just yelling "shark, shark" in the water, and then a bunch of people came down to the ocean side and looked and saw there was no shark, and then they drove the guy out of town for doing that multiple times.
I was prepared to dissolve the bureau.
You were gonna try.
Well, yeah, I mean that's kind of a shot across the bow.
Yeah.
That's not a shot across the bow. That's a shot at the king. Yeah, you missed. I'm just saying, I understand. I get the move. It's good. I like it. I like the test in the water side.
I mean, if that lets you sleep at night, I'm okay with that. Whatever floats your goat, man.
Floats your goat.
Goats float on their own.
Do they really float?
Yeah.
They kind of swim.
Yeah, they float on their own. Yeah, you've seen it go up a mountain? That's insane.
Yeah,
it's like they're floating already. They're floating in air.
Yeah, the goat itself floats itself.
Floating
For the
itself.
love of God, make this dick waving fucking stop.
No, we're good.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
We're talking about goats now.
Yeah, we're on goats.
Just again, I want to make sure that you read that docket filing that you posted because holy fucking shit. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh well, I don't get to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to get to see that. You guys gonna share it with me or what?
I mean, it's up to Mr. Falco, really.
You know, I'm gonna write it down and pass it on over.
Do we know how long Ben's gonna be on LOA for?
Long enough for me to institute my own security details.
Usurping is happening all over the place.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that's good. Yeah. Well, if you do hire more security, let me know. I can get them set up with a locker and a changing room over at the office over there.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to think about it.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna say hey to Joe. How's it going, Joe?
Hello.
How you doing?
The hell? You gotta do something different with your hair, huh?
Yeah. It's slicked it down. This is actually my original hair. This is how I first looked when I got in the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was thinking about shaving my head. I'll be honest.
Are you getting to that point? Like that's like
I
a
mean, look at the
breakup move.
hairline.
Did you just break up with somebody? Is that the?
No, it's my hairline, man. It's getting so far back.
It's the stress of the job, I think. I think also Mr. Rizzo just came in.
Hello, Mayor. Hello, Councilman.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. Just,
Good.
handling business.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a couple things wrong, but fair enough.
Well, either way, you got the resolution you wanted, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I got it.
Thank you. That's not how I would do it.
If I die tucked into bed.
Yeah, and there's
Well, I think Vinny didn't realize that I I kind of did things separate. Like I kept the city council part of it and the business part of it separate, and he kind of conflated the two.
He might. Yeah, I don't. You knew that.
And said it was a risk of government corruption. But I mean, I would strongly disagree on that point because I kept it very separate. But that I mean, it's done. So that is what it is. Like I won't make a big deal about that.
Mm.
Yeah, we were talking about something. Yes.
Yeah, if you want, I've got two things for you.
Mm.
Either one will take long, so I don't care where you want to do it. If you want to do it,
Oh.
But I definitely screwed up the filing, which was expected because I don't really
things that
handle
city hall
filings itself.
Well, that's the clerk's there for. I mean,
Yeah.
I fucked up my filing, and the clerk just helped me through it, and that's
I
it.
got sued as soon as I came into city, and then it got dropped about 5 minutes ago. So
All right.
love
so
that.
celebration time.
I
Congrats.
guess.
So what you're telling me is your adrenaline's up.
No, I'm just.
Anyway,
I'm good because it was just not a. Anyway. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna eat a burger.
I'm gonna need a lighter, but that's a.
Here, I got you.
Thank you.
Light it up, and if you want, you can go to your office.
what's going on otherwise?
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, we don't have to.
try to figure out what government programs to do. We have
He's thinking about it. Let him think about it.
we have more money in City Hall than we ever have. I want to hold some
Yeah.
concerts.
Put it all into back into small businesses.
Yeah. Doing job fairs, stuff like that. Got
Yeah.
job fair next week. I'm thinking about drastically reducing the price for booths on that.
Yeah, it is really high.
Yeah. So that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out now that we have like a I wouldn't say completely working government because it's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
City Hall. City Hall.
Is Harmony dating anybody?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Has she bent over there in the corner with some skinny clothes, shoulders showing and all that? Just curious all of a sudden.
Don't tell Judge Care. He wouldn't allow her in his courtroom.
Oh yeah. Think you should go ask her if you want to know that bad.
I'm coming off my adrenaline rush, so I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, very well. But yeah, that's about what's going on. I guess we gotta get the ballots ready for the election. But that won't take too. So what's going on with you?
Just kind of same old.
Same old shit.
Yeah. Just had to get the blood going tonight.
Yeah, I see that. I was gonna watch a western, some wild western, and then an emergency meeting got called.
Aren't you? Just more excitement.
I don't know. Yeah, more procedural compliance more than anything else.
Yeah.
But they both have their things,
Yeah. It's weird how we've never seen the same western, even though we, kind of watch the same movies.
Yeah, it is weird actually. It is weird.
It'll happen eventually.
Yeah, definitely.
I bet your western gets robbed.
Maybe now and again.
By my western.
But probably considering that I like to watch the episodes where the cowboy's a ranger. So
I like to watch the ones about my great grandfather.
Interesting. No, so
the notorious outlaw Billy Blasters.
Billy Blasters. That because he's quick with the 6-shooter or what?
Let's go.
I'm going to bed.
All right, sir. I think I will not be. I will be following not that short behind there. Because I won't be able to ride my horse today.
Yeah.
Short one.